Sorry about that, y'all. Bree, I hope you're here, beautiful. Please let me know you're here, honey. Freaking cold. Damn it. I don't know what the hell that is, but whatever. Keep going. You messing with the wrong person. I know that much. Just we about the business, right? They don't seem to understand. I'm not playing. They can play with me all day long. I can do this in my sleep. Mm-mm. Cold, 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 cold. Welcome back, beautiful. Just waiting to see if Bree is here. Since she got locked out. Come on, Bree. Where are you, honey? Cold, 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 cold. I don't know, Lynn. I'm trying to figure that out right now. I'm waiting to see if Bree comes back. That's who I'm looking for. And I'm hoping she's able to get in. Alright. I'm going to burn some Palo Santo for this nonsense. This complete nonsense. They ain't figured out I can do this in my sleep. Come on, Bree. Where are you, honey? And I just hope she's not still blocked, because I'm going to be upset. Because then I don't know what the hell happened. I know, Lynn. They trying to stop this. But they can't stop me. I'm stronger than that. Get a smile. I don't understand this either. What the hell? Nope, she still ain't been able to get in. I don't understand this. Bree, beautiful. You're gonna have to do something, honey. I hate to make you wait, but I don't know how else to fix this right now, honey. And I done tried. It's like you accidentally got permanently blocked and I don't know how. Hi, Lindsay. Welcome. Hi, Oscar. Hi, Kelly. Hi, beautiful souls. Bree, honey, you're gonna have to have a private one-on-one reading, honey. Because I don't know how else to fix this right now for you, sweetheart. I already done tried restarting it, and I don't understand like you. I don't understand how you can't chat. This is bullshit. Excuse my French. I did that, Sophie. And I can't see nothing. There's nothing there. That's what I don't understand. It's like this doesn't make no sense to me. Manny, hi. You don't have to keep typing it, sweetheart. Yeah, you wish. Not in your life. But keep trying. I got your game over. You wish. And so, Bree, honey, the only solution I got for you, beautiful, is you're going to have to do a one-on-one private with me, honey. So, I'm going to have you email me, honey. And we'll have to schedule it in a couple days, honey. And Sophie, I guess on YouTube there is. So I apologize, Bree. I don't know what happened, honey, but I can't fix it right now. I don't know how to fix this, and I must spend some time looking at it. So I greatly apologize, sweetheart. If you want to hang out here, honey. You know, at least you can hear me. I just can't see what you're saying, and that's what I don't like about this. So just email me and we'll get it fixed. And I'll do it one-on-one private with you. Okay? But I need you to email me, sweetheart, because I don't have your email, so I don't even know how to reach you. So you got to email me. The email information should be in the description box, beautiful. And it's on my bio on the webpage, on my channel. Hola, but I don't speak Spanish, honey. Yeah, I believe you. And I do. Somebody trying to mess with it, but see, they don't understand, beautiful. They messing with the wrong one. Because I can do this for days with them, and they don't understand that. Because I will wear them the hell out. They don't want to mess with me. They keep trying. They ain't gonna stop me, so I'll get it fixed, though. So, Bree, beautiful, do that for me, my love. I'm sorry about this, honey. But we'll get this taken care of, okay? All right, beautiful Susie. You're up, sweetheart. And you say you just wanted a general, right? Yeah, you wish. Rosalindo. Yeah, there's something going on. People be acting crazy. People be wanting to act a fool. Oh, honey, I know what he said. I just, you know, in case he's speaking all Spanish and don't speak any English, that's all I was saying, honey. But I'm good. I'm gravy. I'm gravy, baby. I even got some sausage and some biscuits with that gravy. That's how gravy I still am. That's what they don't understand. Keep messing with me. You ain't seen nothing yet. All right, beautiful Susie. You want a general, honey. Correct, honey. Channel zone? Well, I mean, I don't know. Is that a problem, sweetheart? Yes, I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. Rosalind, it's been crazy in here, honey. There's some haters in here, honey. I mean, they just hating. But that's okay. But yes, they hanging around. And I don't think I know they around, but I do. And I'm not the only one who's picked up on them either. Okay, beautiful Susie. I got you, beautiful. A general for you. Really. It's just crazy. And you figured out I'm a fiery mermaid. Yeah, you wish I would. Yes, Miss Rosalind. I do, honey. You know, they keep wanting to try and drain me, but they can't. No, thank you, Sophie. I am. I try and stay humble, but I am. No, they don't. They don't want that Cali girl to come out in me. They're gonna really hate me then. Alright, beautiful Susie. Let's see what Spirit got for you, sweetheart. Come on, Spirit. Oh, well, I don't know what you asking me, sweetheart. If you're wanting a reading, honey, it's $10 US. Hi, my beautiful Michelle Marie. Thank you, honey. They are. They acting crazy, Michelle. It's been crazy in here. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. They don't like that I'm here. Apparently, they don't like it. Plus all the other haters out there acting a fool. Oh, well, it's $10 US, sweetheart. You think so, Rosalind? No, wait and see. I'm gonna pull these other cards first. I mean, survival, disruption. Here we go. This feels like my energy. I don't like this. Surprise. Good surprise. You're acting crazy. Alright. Where'd I let that go? Yeah, please, image. People acting crazy. Wanna act a fool. Hey, Rhoda. Hey, honey. I'm sorry. This has been all the... Hi, beautiful spirit. I just saw a beautiful blue spirit board. Yeah, honey. You and a few others, and it was an accident, honey, because all these stupid trolls be coming in here. No, honey, you didn't. And I apologize, honey. I'm fixing to do somebody else right now. And then after I'm done with her, I will do you, Rhoda. Okay, honey? I appreciate your patience, honey. Awala, if you want a tarot reading, okay, you want me to answer your question, then you can go through. It's $10 US for me to do that, sweetheart, is what they're telling you. Yeah, not you, honey. You can get out of my chat. Okay, beautiful Lynn. I'll see you later, honey. You know I'll be back tonight, too. And I know, get some sleep. Yes, drink some water. I know. Oh, thank you, Michelle Marie. Love you, honey. Be acting crazy in here. Want to mess with people. All right, Susie. Miss Susie. Come on, angels. Oh, hi, Jessie. How are you, honey? I'm so happy to hear that, beautiful. If you say so, honey. I don't need your nonsense in here. Awala, I don't know, sweetheart. I'm in the United States. I don't know what the conversion is in Nigerian money, sweetheart. That's something you're going to have to look up. Hi, Amanda. Okay, Jessie. Well, I'm happy to hear you feeling better, honey. And anytime, I'm happy that it helped you, girlfriend. Stay strong. Don't give up, honey. You get some sleep and have some sweet dreams. All right, Spirit. Susie. I'm a fighter and I'm a survivor. And then people don't understand that. Wow. Wow, Susie, you got a lot of major arcana here. Holy crap. This all major arcana. It's crazy. What? You got some strong energy here, Susie. That's the first time I've ever pulled all 5 major arcana like that. All lined out. This crazy. But it's good, honey. I don't feel like it's bad. Where's my other deck now? Spirits, talk to me. This one. All right. It's crazy. Hi, Simply Shayla. Welcome, beautiful soul. Simply Shayla, you know what, sweetheart? I haven't gotten to it yet. I actually have something else I'm going to put on there, but I will at some point. Okay, spirits, clarify this. Come here, please. You know what song I got in my head now, Ange? And Michelle Marie, you might know this song. I'm not sure, honey. Because it's playing in my head, and that's like my mama coming through and say, you don't want to miss my child. Oh, she brought the big guns. That's what I'm hearing my mama say right now. Really? Michelle, I don't know what that is. I mean, that sounds like a lot, but you know how it is. So I got that song, in case any of y'all know this type of music. That song by Beyonce, Survivor. Well, it's Destiny's Child, actually. That's the song that's playing in my head. That's my mama coming through and saying, don't mess with my child. Oh, I love it. All right. Spirit, clarify this for me, please. Oh, I'm happy y'all subscribe. Hi, Julian. Hi, Constance. Welcome, beautiful souls. Hi, Star Tech. I mean, hello, Brenna. Welcome, beautiful soul. Thank you, sweetheart. I mean, that's like going down to Mexico, honey. I mean, like the way they do it in pesos, I'm like, what? Wait a minute. Huh? And then I got to sit here and work my brain figuring it out. No, thank you, Ange. Love you, girl. But you know what song I'm talking about. That's funny, though. That's a lot. That's a lot. For them, I guess. I mean, I don't understand it. Well, thank you, honey. Playing some Texas Hold'em. Yeah, we can be playing more than Texas Hold'em. They just don't understand. Julian, there's a, if you want a reading, sweethearts, $10 US. If you look at the top of the chat, you will see my message, my pinned message there. And there's the links where you can do that, honey. Hello, Mac. Good morning to you too, honey. God is great every day. You're right. Yeah. $10 to read a whole spread. Something you don't understand. Be acting a fool. Go ahead. Keep acting a fool. Thank you, Mac, because I am classy. None of your business. Now you can kindly get out of my chat. Yeah, apparently you did. Time for you to go back in the ground. Oh, these shows crack me up. Y'all can't mess with me. Acting a fool. Hi, Adam. Welcome, baby. My day's good. I mean, these shows just crack me up. Very true, Mac, but they don't understand that, honey. See, they don't understand I'm a fighter, and I'm a survivor, and I'm protected by God. They don't understand that. God built a soldier in me. Yeah, she is quick. Thank you, Diane. Hi, Lucifer. Welcome back, baby. Fia, if you like a reading, sweetheart, it's $10 US, honey. All right. And the spirit spoke right then and there. Yes, Mac, I'm tough. If you only knew half my story, you would understand how tough I am. Whoa. That don't feel right. Carmen, honey, if you're asking for a reading on Virgo, honey, I don't read zodiacs, I read individuals. Or I do a collective on everybody, but it's not based on zodiacs. It's a collective of everyone who's subscribed to my channel or who comes to my channel. So, if you have a question, honey, I do one-on-one readings on here, and it's $10 US. So, and the information is at the top in the chat. You'll see my pinned message because my name will be highlighted in yellow. Hello, Johan. Oh, I appreciate you, Mac. All right, I gotta get to this reading, y'all. I'm sorry, Diane. I'm sorry, honey. I appreciate you coming back, though. I really do, honey. Because crazy in here. They keep trying. Hi, Amen. Crazy people. No, not today. And tomorrow look no better for you neither, Charles. Keep on trying. Oh, they make me laugh. Mr. 3 Inches must really got mad at me. I mean, come on. For real, Judith. It's like, I don't understand. I mean, I just don't understand. But okay, if you want to mess with me. Mr. 3 Inches got mad at me, apparently. Mr. Shortcomings. Oh my goodness gracious. YS, I mean, this been one of them nights, honey. That's all I can tell you. But see, I'm in good spirits. I can still laugh. That's what they don't understand is I'm not strong. Oh, Mac, it's, I didn't see it. I'm sure Miss Judith can tell you all about it now. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, look for the stars. Judith's like, not again. He probably did, Judith. You're probably right. Do I astral travel? Not intentionally, no. Talk to me, spirits. GLD, I'm good, baby. I'm gravy. I'm still gravy. YS, no, I don't, honey. I don't care for astral travel. Mike, I do smile. What do you think I've been doing? I smile a lot. You wish. Violet, yeah, you wish. See ya, bye. Get some. Poor thing. He just got kicked out. And so did Matt, or so did Violet Pink. Darn. You know, that's how it goes. Hi, Bree. Unapologetically, Bree. Thank you. Download YS. I don't understand, honey. Because I'm good like that. Alright, Spirit, show me. Alright. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I love this card. Ooh, got some strong energy for real. What is that from? One of them, I think. Alright, Spirit, talk to me. Nonsense. Yep, I know whoever you are. Yep, I'm a demon. So why you messing with me? YS, I understand you got a lot of questions, sweetheart. There's a lot of videos on my channel where I talk about my gifts and go into my stories. There's several of them out there, and I got more to post and make, and I just haven't done it yet. But you're more than welcome to look at those, honey. You might get some of your answers there. All you gotta do is subscribe, honey. Good morning, John. Happy to see you, baby. How are you, honey? Thank you, Almond. All right, Susie, come on. Spirits, talk to me. YS, that's the whole reason why I created this channel. Is like the questions you got. Well, that's why I created this channel originally. For all them questions you got, sweetheart. All right, Spirit. Stop making me cold. Put this back. I'm going to put this box back together. There's that. And this one. Unapologetically, Bree, honey, if you have a question or if you just want a general reading, excuse me, it's $10 US to one of the links, sweetheart. Hello, Ancient Kings. Mac. I mean, everybody got questions. No, everyone has questions. And for whatever reason, everybody seems to be curious about me. It's my world fun. Yeah, that's what my mod had to say about that. How you like them apples? He messing with me. You don't want to talk no religion with me neither. You wish, fun. You ain't God. Even that I know. But nice try. Better luck next time. You might be able to convince a sucker, but understand me, baby. My mom and daddy didn't raise fool, for one. And for two, I didn't fall off a turnip truck yesterday neither. I got a closer relationship to God than you will ever understand. Period. But keep trying. Because Amanda don't play that. And see, and my mods don't play neither. Don't mess with me. I got my girls here. My pit bull patrol. They ain't gonna let you mess with me. Don't talk no smack. There won't be no smack. You don't want this Cali girl to come out. That's all I'm gonna tell you. People be acting crazy. Acting a fool. Yes, Mac. I'm a Cali girl. Originally. Hello, M.A. I'm a Cali girl, but I'm a Georgia peach, too. So I'm half peach, I'm half raisin. Best of both worlds, baby. The best of both worlds. That's right. Mic on the mic. You're right, beautiful. Hello, Jake. Welcome. You in the UK? Oh. Yeah, okay, come on. See, let me tell you something, come on. If I'm really not saved, let me make myself perfectly clear. Then God would not have sent 3 angels to me on 3 different occasions. And yes, I have seen them. I have been touched by them. So you may want to try again. Because you know what I have? There's a verse in the Bible that talks about the holy gifts of God that God gives to each single one of us. I have the gift of discernment of spirits that gives me the ability to see both demons and angels. So don't mess with me, okay? I got a closer relationship to God than you will ever understand. Don't mess with me. You don't want to mess with one of God's children. Oh, Mac, I'm all about Tupac. I love Tupac, honey. And these people coming here and acting a fool, it reminds me of that song, Mac, I'm sure you probably know this. Hit 'Em Up by Tupac. God is God. He is the higher being. That's who God is to me. Okay. I even got a cross around my neck that stays there. It never leaves my neck except for when I have to clean it or I have a medical procedure. Okay. Other than that, I shower with it and I sleep with it. And it's on my neck right now. And I got a rosary that's been blessed behind me. So, Melissa, I'm not having this conversation, sweetheart. No, Jess, don't be sorry, honey. Keep going, iPhone. See, told you, don't mess with me. Hi, Tim. How are you, baby? Mm-hmm. Okay, Epson. Time for you to go, too. Hazel. I don't know who you're talking to, honey. It's nice to meet you, too. What you been doing, Tim? Working, honey? No, it's nice to meet you, too, honey. George, yes, I'm reading cards, baby. I'm trying to. But all these trolls want to come here and act a fool. Melissa, I don't have them, honey. Because my channel just recently went over the requirement to enable them, and I haven't done it yet, sweetheart. So the only thing I got is my personal links to my Cash App and my PayPal. Time for you to go. You'll be acting crazy. Yes, Rhoda, beautiful lady. I will be back tonight, honey. I will be back by no later than 10 p.m. Eastern, sweetheart. So you get some sleep, honey. And I will have your name on my list. And I won't forget you, sweetheart. I promise that. So you get some sleep, beautiful lady. And I apologize for everything. Let's see. Sunday. You're welcome, sweetheart. You get some sleep and sweet dreams. No, George, that's all right, honey. No, I'm sorry, honey. Okay. Y'all, I gotta finish this reading, y'all. So, thank you, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. I hit it this morning. I was surprised. No, Mac, it's just me reading cards, baby. You know, I provide a service like other people. No, the investment opportunities will come later because I'm building a business of Oh, well, I guess it'd be two businesses, really. One would be having to deal with my spirituality. The other one would be dealing with real estate. Uh-huh. I know. Sound like personal problem to me. Mm-hmm. Yes, my friend thought of that, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe down the road. Timothy, even if you're thinking about that, baby. Well, I'm happy you are. That's right, Michelle Marie. They don't understand it. um, George Pitts. Oh, wow. I've been there a few times myself, sweetheart. But that was when I was a little girl, too. But I have been there as an adult. And it's a long story, but it's something I'm going to say for another day, baby. But I've been there, so understand me, George, when I tell you this, that, you know, that the whole old cliche about when life gives you lemons, all you can do is make lemonade. Baby, make the best damn lemonade anybody could ever have, okay? And then you go through and you look in the mirror every single day and you tell yourself in the mirror, everything's going to work out perfectly in my favor. And you repeat that over and over again until you believe it. And I can tell you this much. I'm not saying that's going to magically make everything better, but what it will do is it will help you boost your self-esteem and your confidence in yourself to make you want to step out there and fight another day and not give up. And you will attract those people because they're going to see you're strong and you're fighting. So understand me. That's what you do. You say those affirmations every day. And you tell yourself you're loved and you're worthy. And you're more than good enough. Okay? You keep doing that, you're going to be okay. You just got to trust in divine. It'll be alright, baby. Keep doing that, baby. It'll work out. That too, Timothy. You're right, baby. Okay, beautiful Susie. I'm sorry, sweetheart, to keep you waiting. Are you ready, Susie? That's right, Tim. Hmm. Hmm. Kiara and Claudia, I don't know what you're laughing at. But, I'll see you out. How about them apples? I don't know who you are. I'm not playing with you right now. Okay, Susie. I pull a few cards from my spirit guide deck, and I feel like there's been a disruption somewhere in your recent past, or it's coming in, and it's putting you in survival mode. So these are the two that's coming in first. So it's disruption and putting you in survival mode. Okay. You'll know that you're going to have people around you, if you don't already, sweetheart, that's going to help you through this. Because I get teamwork. And then at the end of it, beautiful, I get surprised. And I feel like it's going to be a good surprise. So it's going to be a blessing. So you hang in there, beautiful. Because the first card I get out of the tarot is the Hermit card. And this tells me you've been going within. The Hermit is about going within, about contemplation, self-reflection, thinking of all the things, you know, from your past, like mistakes, what you've learned, all them things that you go within and you ask yourself. And it's like asking the divine, okay? And with it, I see you've been going through and learning and reviewing everything, including people's motives in your circle, because I get the Five of Swords with it. So I feel like there's been people in your circle who you've been probably having arguments or disagreements with. You're not getting along with them. Let them go, honey. Don't fight with them. They're not worth it, okay? Just remember that there are, you're going to have those arguments. You're not going to always get along. And just be the person to agree to disagree and keep going, honey. So don't lose hope in that. Because the next card I get is you're going to need a lot of strength. And I feel like you are very strong. I get a very courageous person here who can persevere. Your energy reminds me a lot of myself, in fact, of that survivor. You already been through it. You already know this. You can get through so much more. Be in the strength card. And with it, you're going to be this Queen of Cups that I have with it to help love and take care of yourself, okay? Trust yourself to listen to your intuition. Don't ignore it. Your intuition is there for a reason. It's to guide you, honey. That's your spirit guides, your loved ones who have passed over, and your angels guiding you, telling you which way to go, especially if you're feeling lost, alone, or you're just not sure. Ask them. Turn to them. But love yourself in the process, sweetheart. Because the one thing I can tell you is you can't go around filling up other people's cups if your cup is dry or if it's going dry. You don't do that, sweetheart. You got to take care and love yourself first and make sure that cup is full and is overflowing before you go and help everyone else. Okay? The center you're reading, beautiful. I get the Lovers, and I feel like this feels like it's romantic, but beautiful, understand me, this can be also friendships, and it can be family. So put this where this fits in your life. But you're in the Lover's card, in this energy, trying to make those relationships work. I even heard the word mend. So I feel like you're trying to mend a relationship. And if you're wondering if it's going to mend, if it's going to work out, I feel like that answer is yes, because I get the Six of Wands. Victory. You're going to cross over that finish line. Just hang in there. Don't give up, sweetheart. Okay? Be in that strength. And then, after that, I get the High Priestess. And this is all about intuition. You're in this High Priestess energy coming out of that in the center of this. And you're going to have some patience. And yeah, you're going to need to use some of your own life experience wisdom. And this may be to help someone else, or just to help yourself, to give you that extra oomph, to keep walking and trust in divine light. They're shining a light on you. And now it's up to you to be that high priestess and use that energy. You are psychic. I feel that in your energy too. Whether you understand or recognize that or not, I know you are, because I can feel it in your energy. Don't ignore it. And don't allow anybody to tell you that it's not real, okay? Like all these trolls that keep coming here want to disrupt my lives. They can try all day long. They don't seem to understand how strong I am, okay? And they can all go through and tell me I'm the devil, I'm the witch, whatever, or psychic abilities aren't real, whatever they want to say. They ain't never going to be able to get through me, okay? Because they can't poke this person. I'm stronger than that. That's what you got to be, beautiful, in this challenge. Because you're going to be challenged, okay? But you're going to come out successful in the end. But you're also going to have to make a hard decision, because I get the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is all about being torn between two decisions, which way to go. And beautiful, what I can tell you is this is when you want to be that high priestess. Listen to your intuition. Make that decision. Whatever this decision is. Don't allow the universe to make it for you. Because if you do that, you may not like their decision. So make it for you. Make the best of what those two options are for you. Okay? And then the last, I see you coming out in a great deal of hope. Like everything you've been working for, all your dreams, everything you're wanting, the fulfillment. You're going to be an optimistic and hope. You're the star in this. And everything that you thought would come out worse actually turns out better than you thought. Because I get you in the Nine of Swords with this, but the Nine of Swords is upside down. So it doesn't mean initially what some people would say it means, okay? It's the opposite. So your struggles, the things that you thought would end up happening, didn't happen. You didn't think the worst because you grew above it and you came out of it stronger by being in this strength, okay? And by being this high priestess. You being all these energies in one. That makes you a powerhouse, beautiful. Allow all of these energies to combine in you and be one. And you will fight and you can take on anything. And you can take on the world. And you're going to come out stronger. You're going to come out better in the end. Okay? That's what I got for you there. And then, where did all my oracle cards go that I pulled for you? Okay. Got cold. Okay. And this, I think, came from this. Yep. Yes, it is, Tim. You're right, baby. Yep. And that's what my pet bull patrol had to say about that, Dustin. Talking nonsense. And you're right, Tim. You're right, baby. And Tim, I hope you wasn't in my energy earlier today, baby. But I get the feeling you were. So, but anyways, Susie, the first oracle card I pulled for you, beautiful, is Goddess of Dreams. And this is vision, intuition, and receptivity, okay? And this is what this card means, sweetheart. It says the Goddess of Dreams, also called the Goddess of the Moon, holds out a golden vision of your future. This card heralds a time of great intuitive receptivity for you. Your psychic powers are on the rise, and you will be able to receive important guidance about your present energy and future events. Inspiring information and new ideas are yours when you start to connect with this and other spirit guides. No matter what you're working on, your ability to open up to the messages of the spirit world will spark your visions of the future and even help you visualize more dynamic outcomes. This is such a fruitful time that all sorts of spontaneous guidance will come in dreams or in flashes of insight. This card also can signal a deep dive into intuitive healing or mediumship. Whether you use your intuitive powers personally or professionally, now is the time to let them thrive. So let them thrive, Susie. Let them out, honey. Don't ignore them. Tap into it. You got it, honey. Hi, Cindy. Welcome, beautiful soul. Yes, very true too, Tim. And here's your other reminder, Susie, that you're protected and that it's going to work out. Which one, Floyd? Hello, Cindy. Welcome, beautiful soul. How are you, honey? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you wish I was a man. Floyd, which card, honey? My nose is stuffed up. Okay, I can't wait for an answer right now. The Dream Goddess. This one. You're welcome, honey. Oh, thank you, Stephen. You're very sweet, honey. So, Susie. Okay, honey. I got one more card for you, Miss Susie. So this is the protection card. It's the hagstone. Energy shield, protection, inner strength. And this is what it says, sweetheart. Hagstones or fairy stones are any type of stone that has a naturally occurring hole through it, caused by the action of water over very long periods of time. These stones are sought after, treasured, and revered for their magical properties and are believed to offer protection to the person who holds them, wears them, or hangs or displays them in their home. They are also said to bring good luck. Many folk stories tell how hagstones have the capacity to act as a shield against negative energy and spells. The theory stems from an ancient belief about the power of water, whereby negative spells or magic lose their power upon meeting moving water. Since the hole in the bagstone was created by flowing water, the protection of that water remains within the stone, and whoever holds it is protected by it. The hagstone card is one of protection. It appears because you already are protected in your life, or it's a call to take a moment to look at the ways you may be leaking energy or are the target of negative energy. This card isn't one to be afraid of, though. Instead, see it as a message from the stones to look at your foundations and tighten up any ways you may be leaving yourself exposed, so you can feel strong and secure as you go about your life. And that's what I got for you, beautiful lady. I hope that helps you, honey. And that sounds awesome, Susie. You just let me know, sweetheart. Just send me an email, honey, if you're serious about a private reading. Chilly. All right. I hope that resonated with you, Miss Susie. I hope it helps and it provided some clarity and confirmation, comfort, peace, and validation you needed, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, Cindy. That's sweet of you, honey. I love my hair too until it's hot summer and it's ungodly hot. And then I want to chop it off. I won't do it, but I always say I will. Or when it gets cold. And then when it gets cold, like now, because I washed it earlier and it's still a little tiny bit wet, it makes me cold. But I do love it. And so thank you, sweetheart, for saying that. If I can put this back now. All right. Miss Monday, are you here, sweetheart? I haven't seen you. Hello, Kim. How are you, beautiful soul? Yes, honey, I am. I do $10 readings. Okay, beautiful lady. What's your question, sweetheart? And I'm sorry to keep you waiting, honey. Crap. This up there. No, I'm happy it did, sweetheart. I'm glad. Thank you for trusting me to read for you, sweetheart. A general reading? Okay, beautiful. You got it, honey. No, I'm not Filipino. Alright, girlfriend. I got you, honey. Spirit, let's go. I'm happy to see you, Tim. Yes, please don't forget to subscribe and like, y'all. I appreciate it. Unless you are a troll. Love you, Judith. It's 3:33 on the clock, y'all. Make a wish. Freedom. From something. Judith. Yeah. They're gonna scatter like cockroaches that they are. They just don't get it. They don't get it. They don't understand who they messing with. Thank you, Cindy. That's sweet of you to say, honey. Thank you, Tim. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Genevieve. They keep wanting to mess with me, you know. Okay, bankhead. I ain't no dude. Get lost in the wrong place. But Tim, I'm happy you've been doing that, baby. You've been doing some soul searching today. Floyd, if you want a reading, baby, there's Miss Diane. Can you please like post the info in the chat so Mr. Floyd Williams can see it? I appreciate you, honey. So there's a couple different apps that I use that you can donate to. And I just got it to cover too. Thank you, honey. There we go. There you go, Floyd. And thank you, Tim. You have a beautiful soul too, honey. And I know you were lurking earlier today too. Alright, spirits. Show me, please. And hi to all my beautiful lurkers. Yes, I'm aware y'all are here. Alright, baby. It's Monday. Show me, spirit. Yeah, YS. It's kind of hard, ain't it? You're always on TikTok, Tim. I don't go on TikTok. Never been on it. In fact, I can't even tell you if I've been on it once, because I don't think I have. Ooh. Cliff, I'm not sure what you're asking me, sweetheart. They call you Timmy Tom? Let's come check it out. Oh no. Which deck? Spirit. Is this one yet? Thank you to Hollywood. You're very sweet, honey. You're gonna make me blush over here. No, Cliff, honey. Honey, that's a third-party question, baby, that I just can't read on. I have, you know, gosh. Real quickly, y'all. Okay, and please understand I'm not judging others. I can only tell you what I do, where my standards and my ethics are. I will not read on a third party. And what is a third party? A third party is someone that you're asking about that's not present. So when I say third party, I'm party one, you're party two, and then the person you're asking about that's not here is the third party. I cannot go and break my ethics and read into their energy. That's just a boundary I will not cross. It's just one of those rules I have. It's like an invasion of privacy to me. And it also can be like, you know, like I remember someone had said this just the other day, which I do agree with. It's even a blowback to people like me who are willing to break that rule, if I were to break that rule. That I would, you know, something would, like karma, you can say, or a psychic blowback is what someone referred to it as. And I do believe there is that possibility too. But I just won't. It's just a line I won't cross. What I can do is read into your energy. And in your energy, that person may come into your reading. And I'll see them and I'll pick up on them. That's different. But they are still in your energy. I'm reading your energy. And they're surrounding your energy. But I cannot go into their energy to read on them. So those are my ethics. Cliff, when you say gone, sweetheart, I need you to explain to me what you mean by gone. Oh, I know, Judith. He's out of here. Because I don't want to assume anything. Okay, so he's on the other side. Okay, well that's a little different. And I'm deeply sorry for your loss, honey. My heart bleeds for you, honey. I can't even imagine what that's like for you. You know, I can't even fathom it. You know, I've lost my mama and I was 19 years old. And I could tell you that was a hurt that I never want to experience again. But I know that doesn't compare to losing a child. And I'm deeply, deeply sorry. And I'm sending you so much love, so much healing, light, energy, positivity to help comfort you. Because I know that's a loss you'll never get over. And I'm deeply sorry for that, sweetheart. I could read into him, yes, if he's on the other side. That I can do. Because his spirit will come through then. But Cliff, I don't know if I want to do that on here, honey. Because that takes a lot of energy for me to tap in. And yeah, I can use cards, but it's just different. Hi, ISLI. Damn, the Chariot twice. Wow. What you got going on? Monday. Damn, Chariot twice. What? Come on, Spirit, show me. And Floyd, thank you for your donation, sweetheart. I don't even know what that means. Well, that's awesome, Cliff, that you have been sober, sweetheart. I mean, that's a big deal, honey. But a good big deal that you took that step. Be proud of yourself for it, sweetheart. Hello, Teresa. Welcome. Joe Silva, I just got your donation, honey. Thank you. Okay, Joe, I just got it, sweetheart. Thank you, honey. Hi, Mickey. Welcome, beautiful soul. I appreciate you, honey. Oh, welcome, Teresa. I'm happy to see you, sweetheart. Okay, Cliff. You too, sweetheart. Come back anytime you want, honey. Thank you, Teresa. You too, sweetheart. Wow, damn. What you got going on? Monday. Someone's trying to make me blush right now. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go use the ladies' room real quick. Oh, thank you, y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Yes, I love my angel wings. Cindy, what you mean, sweetheart? Feeling anything? I feel like somebody keeps trying to make me blush. That's why I keep feeling. Oh, I love that, Diane. Tyrone, I don't know what you're talking about, sweetheart. You're not on my list, honey. If you ever get a tattoo of angel wings, my baby brother has a tattoo of angel wings. It covers his whole back and his shoulders. It's big and it's beautiful. Okay, Joe. Honey, I haven't gotten to you yet, baby, but I will soon. I'm doing someone else right now, honey. Okay, honey. I appreciate your patience, honey. It feels kind of almost like a love reading. Go easy on the Red Bull. Oh, Monday, don't be nervous, honey. Monday, did you just get out of a relationship, honey? Or are you in one? Just curious. crapola. Damn. Okay, honey. Then that makes sense. Okay, thank you. Because that's what I see. That recently you've been in a recently you were in the Ten of Pentacles, but then that ended. Mm. So you were happy, but then it ended. And there's what been arguments with someone, or this can even be yourself. I mean, because the first few cards I pulled out for you, beautiful, is the denial card. So this kind of tells me that this is denial of what happened in the relationship or why it ended, is the energy I get from this. And then I get the disruption card. So, and I get it, this had, disrupted your life, what you had envisioned or what you already had planned out. And I understand that's been a challenge for you. And then, but I see you in beautiful energy, like my energy of how I was, still am, in the survival. And you're surviving this. And that's a beautiful thing. And so, be in that survival mode, sweetheart. Keep going, okay? Because you need to be free. I feel like you need to be free of this. Release yourself from that cage. You're not trapped, honey. Don't feel like you are, because you're not. You are free to be and do whatever it is you want to do and be. And spread your wings and fly. That's what I'm getting from this. So, like I said, first cards I get, hi Boris. It's good seeing you again, honey. Is the Ten of Pentacles, where you had it all. You were happy. You know, this is like you sitting there in your abundance, happy family, happy life, had everything you wanted, all your needs met, as abundant as it can be in a relationship. So this is what it was, but then it just, like it suddenly just ended, is the feeling I'm getting, because I get this Chariot card. And this tells me like it just moved fast, like there was no balance in it. And it just kind of like a swift, it was done. It kind of caught you by surprise, is what I just heard. So, and now you're in like this Knight of Swords. I feel like you're just at odds, is what I heard. But you're also very determined to keep going and not allow this to get you down, which that's a beautiful thing. Please don't allow it to get you down. You keep going and you keep fighting. And know that there is someone else out there that's better fitted for you. You know, because there's always that saying that I tell people, the people that are meant for you will be there. They will find you. And they will not just find you, they will stay. The ones who aren't, the universe has a beautiful way of removing those people from our lives, because they're not meant to be there. They might have been meant to be there for a season, but that's it. And then it's time for them to go. So it's not saying they're bad people either, honey. It's just saying that there's different, we all have a different path, a different, walk we have to take. And sometimes we have to take it alone. Sometimes we have to take it with other people. Sometimes we get to take it with the person we initially thought we would take it with. You put it where it fits, beautiful, but you keep going, okay? Don't find yourself clashing. It's not worth it, okay? It's not worth being in this Knight of Swords. It's not worth sacrificing your beliefs and where you stand and how you think on things, okay? It's not worth it. I understand, you had a dream of something else, but it's not worth it, beautiful. Just don't ponder on it. Don't second guess it. Don't heal from it and keep going, okay? Because if you can do that, honey, you're going to find yourself with partnering with someone else, and which is at the center of this. And I feel like for you, it's going to take a minute to get yourself in order to feel ready to even want to go out there and date again or open yourself up to anyone else. Understandable. But I feel like you're gonna probably might even get lost because I get the Two of Wands here, but then I get the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords just tells me that you will be at an odds of trying to find a solution. You'll overanalyze yourself. You'll overanalyze even the decision you're trying to make, whether to take this, foot forward towards this person or leave it. Um, and I feel like you're just gonna have to trust yourself and trust the divine. And that might mean you've got to spend some time alone in meditation, out in nature. Speak to your spirit guides, speak to your angels. They're there for a reason, sweetheart. Talk to them. They will help you, they will guide you. If you're open and willing to receive their messages, they will be there to help you, sweetheart. But I feel like you're going to come out of this and you're going to be stronger in the end because, you know, the only challenge I see here, really, I don't really see a challenge for you. Once you get through this part and you're halfway there, I just feel like maybe if anything, you may feel that you're lacking something, like you don't have enough of resources to do it on your own. Is kind of the energy I'm feeling from this. But Sparrow wants to remind you, you do. And you are more than able to get more. You know, if you put your, self out there, put one foot in front of the other, make a game plan and go after it. You know, don't get lost in your head about, well, what if it doesn't work out? Or what about this? What about that? Look at what you can do, what you can control. The rest, you got to put it to the side and you got to trust that divine's going to step in and take care of it for you and help you with what you can't control. Okay? And I'll say that because I get the Ace of Pentacles. And this is about resources, which is a good card. And I get the King of Pentacles with it. But I feel like you're going to have someone that might even come in this King of Pentacles energy that's going to give you what you're looking for, what you need. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can just be a friend. It can even be a family member who just happens to have the resources that's going to come in and be compassionate and give you the extra things you feel like you might be lacking right now or going without. So that's up to you what you do, honey. I'm not saying don't trust that person. You know, if if they are willing to help you and your intuition says yes, accept it, accept it. Okay, don't be in that prideful moment of being afraid to ask for help. Ask for help. Don't ever be afraid if you're in need to ask someone. I need help. I'm lost. Okay, we've all been down that road, including me. I've been down that road a couple of times. And I found my way through it because I kept going. I wouldn't stop. I wouldn't allow myself to get lost or trapped in like that self-pity mode. I wouldn't do it. Of course I would cry. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I didn't cry. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I didn't scream and yell or end up in anger. I let that out and I kept going. I released it and kept going. And that's what you're going to do. And you're going to make it, honey. I see forward progress. I see a completion of a cycle. I see victory with you because I get the Chariot card. You're going to make it. It's going to happen. You're going to find that success. You're going to be even better is what I hear. And you're going to have the world in your hands because I get the world card with this. I mean, this is a powerful combo to have together for me. And you're going to be able to take the lessons with you that you learn and the challenges. And it's just going to be a success. You'll be running free with both of these together, sweetheart. So trust that. I know the process of going through this is hard. I get that. But it's worth it. I can tell you Never said life is easy, but it's worth it. It's worth the effort of going through even the little bit, of appreciation, of happiness that you might find. Is worth all the extra hell. Yes, for me, it is. I think it is for pretty much everyone. So just stay in that focused mindset and keep going. I feel like it's going to work out in your favor. I feel your strength. I feel like you're very outspoken too, but I feel like you do get lost in your head sometimes. And those thoughts has a way of taking over, and you can't allow that happen. You got to find that balance. Keep balance. And then I pulled these two cards. Um, these are my oracle decks, and I pulled two for you, sweetheart. Let's see, 22. Do I, Judith? They're always going on around me. Yeah, Monday, I feel that beautiful. And I get it's so hard. I get it's hard to trust people. Especially when people have betrayed you, let you down, or broke your heart. Yeah, I know, honey. But you know what, honey? I'll tell you what I also had to learn. I had to learn that when someone came in and hurt me, broke my heart, betrayed me, broke my trust, I had to learn that it wasn't just them. I had to let go and forgive. I also had to forgive myself. Because, like it or not, it's me that allowed them to treat me the way they did or do me wrong, okay? It's not that I can control what they do, but it was me having trust in them. So I had to also forgive myself. Because obviously I get mad at myself, like, why did I trust them? Why did I ignore those red flags, those warning signs, all those things? And I feel like that's what you got to do. You got to also forgive you. Okay, that's the most important person you got to forgive right now. And also the most important person you need to trust right now is you, beautiful. So start there. Start trusting in your decisions again and not doubting yourself. And once you start that, then you can kind of spread your wings out a little bit and allow other people to get a little close to you and see if you can trust them. Give them a chance. Let their actions speak for you, whether it's okay to trust them or not. And then you gradually build it out that way. So I get it. I do, honey. So here's the first one I got for you, beautiful. Always in motion. The universe is always in motion. Though it may appear static to us, this is also the way of the true spiritual worker, who may appear to be still in their meditation, but their spirit body is always keeping pace with the higher vibrations of the universe. You and your spirit guide are becoming one mind now, always working with the purpose of healing and bringing balance. Remember, the true spiritual worker offers to serve, and the spiritual work never stops. It's, saying that your world is constantly in motion, you're constantly going, you're constantly transforming, transitioning, going through that change. It reminds me so much of like the death card. The death card is like the rebirth card. People look at the death card and they think, oh, that means someone's going to die. No. Okay, I'm not saying it can't mean that, but what I'm saying is in most cases, it's about transformation, rebirth, shedding of the old skin, and going into the new. So you just got to shed that old and let go of the old and stand in your light and transform into the new. That's what this is. Stay going. Keep yourself going in motion. Because no matter what, whether you're moving or you're standing still, the world around you is going to still keep spinning, honey. So it's either you go with the flow or you set it out and allow things to kind of go off balance, go off the rails, and I don't feel like you want that. So, and then I pulled you a Divine Masters card. And now I'm trying to find this because I did just read this yesterday too. Oops. Oh. Okay. Sanat Kumara. This is a Divine Masters card I pulled. And it says Open Channel. Signs, codes, downloads, and sacred information. Sanat Kumara, which means eternal youth, is an advanced cosmic light being who is dedicated to helping the earth rise up toward the light. He is deeply passionate about supporting those on earth who feel called to fulfill their life's purpose and make a difference. This brilliant guardian of light has been acknowledged in many different traditions and even has a temple dedicated to him in Kyoto, Japan. Legend has it that he came from the Venus 6.5 million years ago and is eternally 16 years old due to the adverse, if I can say this word right, atmospheric differences between the two planets. In the Ascended Master teachings, Lord Kumar is the regent of Earth and of humanity, the head of the spiritual hierarchy that governs spiritual guides and supports the Earth's evolution. Much of the information about him states that he resides upon the etheric plains, the city of light hidden in the Himalayas. And it says, hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in sleep or meditation are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. Right now, you are an open channel to source codes and information that can only help you understand how how your life can be more aligned to the energy of purpose and meaning. If you are feeling highly psychic or intuitive or are feeling a particular message rising up from within, this card is here to help you to trust in what you are receiving and encourage you to follow through on the guidance. Whether you are experiencing more signs, downloads, or spiritual experiences than usual, or it's an entirely new experience for you, it's important to take some time in contemplation and meditation now. Signs are wondrous moments, but it's also important to reflect on them, for they can have crucial life-affirming information that will support you on your path. Know that you are being guided and were born to be a light. I love that. That's beautiful. You were born to be a light, honey. You were born to shine. That's your purpose here. Don't let go of that. There's a lot of people you can help. You have that natural healing energy, those light codes energy. That's a beautiful, powerful thing to have. Just by being you. So just know that. Don't ever turn it down. Don't ever ignore it. And like I said, meditate. You know, in meditation, honey, let me tell you something else. It doesn't have to be sitting Indian style with your eyes closed, legs crossed, all that stuff, okay? You can meditate while you're taking a shower as an example, okay? All it is clearing your head of the clutter so that spirit can come through and talk to you and give you the downloads, the messages, whatever word you want to use when your mind is empty of all the other chaos going on around you in your world. So, because I have a habit where they come through when I'm in the shower, when I'm washing dishes, even in my sleep, they come through. And then when I wake up in the morning, I tend to have songs in my head that tell me things too. So there's different ways I get it. It's not just by like I said, a regular meditation, how most people think. Doesn't have to be that way. Because the point of it is just to empty your head of all the clutter, which is one of the hardest things for any of us to do. But it can be done with time and practice. And that's what I have for you, my beautiful lady. I hope this reading has helped. I hope it's provided some clarity, some comfort, some validation, and giving you some direction. Hi, beautiful spirit. Sorry, I just saw a spirit orb. Give you some direction on where to go and what to do next. Just keep finding beautiful. Don't give up. And thank you for trusting me to read for you, sweetheart. Ouch. Alright, let me put this up. GLD, you here, baby? If there's anything that's said about me dreaming almost every night I sleep and remembering the dream like 95% of the time. I mean, honey, all you can do is pay attention to those dreams. You know, like if you're dreaming about loved ones who passed away, those are dreams that are visits from them, especially if you can see yourself or actually feel yourself there. If those are real visits from heaven, and they can have messages in them. Some people have precognitive dreams. It's hard to say how to separate, how to know which ones are, which ones aren't, except for, like I said, you feel like you were there, literally. Like when you dream and then you wake up and you remember it and you're like, man, that dream felt too real to just be a dream. Those might be the ones I would pay more attention to. So you can tap in psychically that way. Spirits have a habit of coming to you in your dreams when you're sleeping. You can get downloads in your dreams, if that's what you're asking me, sweetheart. Hello, Godwin Dennis. How are you, beautiful soul? Yes, they do. They can take a while, baby. I'm not one of those readers that just goes through and quickly reads. No. I don't go just this. I don't do just surface level. I'm not that type of person. GOD 410, are you here, sweetheart? Okay, beautiful. Well, thank you for trusting me to read for you, sweetheart. I hope it's been helpful to you, honey. You take care of yourself and you have a wonderful day at work, honey. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And Monday, come back anytime, sweetheart. You need someone, we're here for you. Know that this, I created this channel for many things. And it was to create a strong connection with people. Because that's who I am. I'm a deep person. I love deeply. I feel deeply. I connect to people on a deeper level. So, and I wanted this to be a place for others to come to who can do the same, who are like-minded like me, or who are looking for assistance and need help with something. So I created it for multiple reasons. So just so you know, there's this place for you, sweetheart. If you need anywhere to go, need a friend to talk to, we're here, honey. Okay. If they don't speak up, I'll have to do it tonight. Hi, Roman. Welcome, beautiful soul. They're not here then. See what happens. Hopefully they'll be back tonight. No, why am I getting this other bloody song in my head? Crap. Hello, boring girl. My hair. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, this jacket was my mama's. And so I wear it when I get cold. Okay. Floyd Williams, are you here, baby? Well, thank you, boring girl. That's very sweet of you, honey. How are you doing, beautiful soul? You're here, baby. Okay, good. What's your question, sweetheart? Roman, they've been good overall. I mean, it's been rocky to get them started just because of the trolls coming here and want to act a fool. You want to know about your psychic abilities. Okay, honey. Do you feel like are you experiencing them right now? Is that what you're asking? Or are you wanting to know, like, are you psychic and you're just not aware? Sorry, I get hot and then I get cold. Ah, Judith, you're so funny, honey. He must be the other 3 inches. Missing the other 3 inches. Oh my goodness gracious. Mm-mm. You're right, honey. Oh, thank you, Roman King. I'm just me. I have my own style, my own taste. I don't try to be anybody else but me. So either people like it or they don't. Either way, I'm still going to be me. Thank you, boring girl. Let me see. I'm going to pull this deck out today. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Hello, Susan. Welcome, beautiful soul. I don't even know who that is, boring girl. Okay. So how to go forward with them. Okay. Let's see. Dang it, why is this song stuck in my bloody head? Oh, okay. Boring girl. Yeah, honey, I have no clue. I rarely watch TV. Um, if I watch TV, back then, I watched, like, the, what do you call that? It's now known as Court TV, but it was called something else. And the A&E channel. Like, you know, Discovery for, like, crime scene investigation. That kind of thing. Because I was wanting to be a cop. I wanted to be a crime scene investigator, in fact. So I didn't spend too much time watching the regular local channels. Those, you know, like sitcoms. Mostly. So I know I've heard of Friends, but I've never watched it. So I have no idea who you're talking about. Like, I have no clue, honey. I'm lost with that. Yes, Judith. Love Judge Judy. Absolutely love Judge Judy. In fact, it was so funny because I used to watch it with my mama when she was still alive. And we would sit there, and it was the same thing with wrestling. And Jerry. Jerry Springer. We would be sitting there watching TV. And, you know, they would start fighting. And my mom would be yelling at TV, hit him, hit him, hit him. Like, oh my God, Mama. She always made me laugh. She gets so excited over that nonsense. Oh, I miss her. But she loved Judge Judy, so I watched it with her. And yeah, I watched Judge Judy too. Yeah, I did. I grew up watching it. That was the stuff I watched. So Friends, I don't remember. Like, I can't. I must have been like at work or in my bedroom watching the court TV stuff. No, thank you, Roman. Susan, yes, sweetheart, I do. So, boring girl, I'll have to look at it and figure out who you're talking about. Because I have no clue right now, sweetheart, who you're talking about. Okay. And I just saw an orb move. Orbs, like spirit orbs. I can see spirit orbs and full body apparitions of ghosts every once in a while. So I see them often on my live streams while I'm doing this. But I see them throughout the day too. Yes, it happens often, multiple times a day. I see them in different colors, different shapes, different sizes. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome back, honey. Sure, I always miss all my subscribers, people I've talked to on here who follow me, and I get to know. Do I know why YS? Yeah, my family is psychic. I've had the gift since I was 6, 7 years old, or at least that's when I became aware of it. Yeah, YS. Okay. Have I ever been in love? Yes. Multiple times. Gervier, if you're looking for a reading, sweetheart, it's $10 US, honey. That's what I'm doing right now, sweetheart, is paid readings. How is life for me right now? I don't know what you mean, Susan. That's pretty good. I don't know what that says. Senhaya. Hi, Deanna Sanchez. And Collective, Ultima, High Priestess, Starseed, Lightworker. Thank you, Jack. It was very sweet of you, honey, to say. Yes, Cheryl, I do private readings. You would have to email me, sweetheart. Susan, you have to ask a lot of the people that have gotten readings from me. They would tell you they're very accurate. Yeah. And that's what I have to say about that nonsense. Talking about nonsense. Stop bringing demons in. Yeah, okay, dude. Again, you must have misunderstood that Bible that says, thou shalt not judge. I guess you forgot that part, didn't you? I suggest you stop being a hypocrite, for one. Oh, and two, let's see, oh, that's right. I got the holy gift, discernment of spirit. I suggest you go back and read that Bible. Oh, in case you don't know where it's at, it's 1 Corinthians 12 through 15. Have a nice day. Nonsense. And that's right, Jack. You know, that's the thing that always makes me, people like me, I guess, probably a little annoyed. I don't allow stuff like that to really get to me, but in general speaking, okay, these cards are a tool, right? And that's all they are until you put them in someone's hands. And depending on who that person is, depends on how they handle that tool. It's an example that would be like you can give someone a pair of, we'll just say a steak knife, right? Give a steak knife, cut food, right? Okay, but in one person's hand, they're going to use it for the right purposes, cut food with, right? Give it to another person, it becomes a murder weapon. Tarot cards are no different. It's all about who handles them and their intention, good or bad. indifferent. You know, I'm not going to sit here and judge anyone else. I can only tell you what I do, and I only speak for me. So everyone else is going to have to speak for themselves, but that's what I can tell you. It's just a tool until someone gives it a meaning and uses it differently. Oh, Judith, Judith, Judith. I love you, honey. Oh, my sweetheart. You make me laugh, honey. Dude, why would you even ask such a question? Your mama obviously didn't teach you how to be respectful. See you, bye. Miss Judith, I understand you, sweetheart. Yeah, I know these trolls have been something else. They truly have been. They really have been. Sorry. Especially on Saturdays. I don't understand it. And now we're walking into Sunday and they still acting a fool. I just don't understand. Alright. Floyd Williams. You make me laugh, honey. YS, they can be a lot worse. It's been worse. It's been a lot worse, but it's alright. You're an idiot. Oh my goodness gracious, you're an idiot, dude. Put up with y'all's nonsense. See, y'all keep trying, but see, y'all don't understand. My mom and my daddy didn't raise a fool. They raised a soldier. I'm a soldier girl. Don't mess with me. Okay? You don't want none of this. See, because even though I'm Southern and I live in Georgia, I'm a Cali girl. Don't let that Cali side come out in me. You don't want none of this. Stop. Stop acting a fool. YS, it is. People don't, you know, they just, you got them haters out there too. There's a lot of them. And they want to come here and start stuff and be idiots. And, yeah. They're going to bring the shark out in me. Or the tiger. or the lion, so don't mess with me. I'm actually behaving myself very well. See, the thing about me is that I won't allow these fools to get to me. I just won't. I won't allow them break me, poke me, can't break through me. It won't happen. Because what they say and how they act, that's a reflection of them, not me. And what they say holds no weight, no substance at all. Because me, I'm still me. And I'm gravy with some biscuits and sausage on the side. That's right, Judith. It's like when I give advice to people, I'm not saying it just to be saying it. I live that way. I will not allow people get to me. It's always that thing like where growing up, I've never understood this, but then again, I had parents, I guess, who always encouraged me and my siblings. They always saw the good in us. They always pushed us to be our best. And they always helped us to build up our self-esteem and confidence. That was the one thing they made sure they did. And so for me, it's like, I perfectly remember my parents saying to me one day about, um, it was me or one of my siblings. We were talking about something having to do with somebody at school talking. I can't remember what that person said, but obviously it upset one of us. And my parents turned around, looked at me and my brothers and my sister and said, "Who cares? Who cares? I mean, do you really believe what they're saying about you? Is that the truth? No? Well, why are you letting it bother you then? Okay? It's not the truth. So what they say doesn't matter. You know what the truth is yourself. And that's all that matters. And you trust in that. The hell with what everybody else has to say. It holds no weight. Okay? That's how my parents raised me and my siblings. That's why you'll never get to me. Because whatever you think you say, or whatever you think you know, I know the truth. And I know yours is a bunch of BS when you want to talk smack about me. And what I do know is you can't break me. I'm stronger than that. Okay? I came from a strong line of family. So, go ahead, try. Pick at me all you want. It ain't gonna work. Good luck. See you on the flip side. Susan G, I do ignore them, but the difference of it is I won't allow them create chaos in here because I created this channel to be a place of peace. I created this channel for people to come in here and be comfortable, for people to come in here and be able to be open, be vulnerable, to talk, okay? You know, if they want to talk to me about, some of their spiritual gifts, some experiences they're having, or a personal matter, asking cards, they should be able to come in here and not feel like they're being judged or attacked by trolls or anyone else that want to cause problems. That's why. And I get tired of reading the nonsense because it's a bunch of nonsense. That's why. I won't allow it here. I just won't. I want all the people that come in here to feel welcome, to feel the peace, to feel the love, to feel the warmth, to feel the acceptance. Because at the end of the day, too, I accept everyone. Okay? Even your flaws. Even the ones that you think, nobody would like or accept. Maybe. But is that going to make me like you any less? No, I'm still going to like you for the good, the bad, and everything in between. Why? Because I was raised to love everyone. Everyone. And accept everyone. No matter what their, age, gender, sexual orientation, identity, ethnicity, religion, political, the list goes on. Doesn't matter. I still love and accept you the way you are. But that's me. And that's where I'm confident too. And the sad part about it is that the trolls that come in here, they don't have any confidence. Because if they truly did, they wouldn't be going around wasting their time messing with me or messing with other people. Okay? They're trying to project their pain onto others. And that's a sad thing. Nothing I can do about it. They got to deal with their own healing. You know, I'm going to keep going forward. That's what I do. Hi, Eddie. Exactly what Miss Judith said is also true. I ain't got time for the nonsense. It's nonsense. I don't like nonsense. Okay, let's see. And I surely ain't gonna allow them trolls come here and attack other people either. Not gonna happen. Because I stand up to bullies too, and they don't like that either. Because I would stand up to every single one of them, and I wouldn't be afraid. They wouldn't like that about me either. Alright, what is this spirit? Hey, Diane and Judith. I'm gonna shut it down after Joe. So... No, heck no, you just got your third win? Okay, honey, you want to keep going? I'll keep going. Oh, really, Dallas? Mm-hmm. Yep. Guess who's going there first, baby? Just so you know. Crazy. Be acting a fool. Judith, they want to come here and act a fool. And it keeps throwing me off because I'm thinking it's a weeknight. I keep forgetting it's actually Sunday night or Saturday night going into Sunday. So they ain't got nothing else better to do with their time. They must not have had... Wow. Y'all, did y'all you happen to see what I just saw to my right? I just saw a big, beautiful gold orb, and it sparkled, and it was big. And when I say big, it was about the size of, do I have anything in here that size? Close to it. It was roughly close to this size. It was gold. It was to my right. It was like right here. I don't know if it caught on camera or not, so I'm asking y'all if y'all saw it, because I did. It was big and it sparkled, and it was gold. Okay, honey. That's fine. Like I said, we can shut it down. Because it's 5 o'clock, and I need some sleep too. So I can be back here tonight. About 10 o'clock, I'll come back. Unless I wake up before then, that's if Spirit wakes me up, tells me get my behind on here. We'll see. I got this bloody song in my head, y'all, and it won't leave me alone. Oh, jeez. I can't even focus. Oh my goodness. It's going between two songs. The first one is Lady in Red by Krusty Berg. And the second one is by Paul Young, Every Time You Go Away. And it's driving me crazy. Back and forth. All day long. And right now, it's Paul Young, Every Time You Go Away. And I don't understand why this song is playing over and over in my bloody head. It's driving me crazy, though. Of course. Yeah, you're just jealous, dude. You're welcome. Thank you. I'm trying to finish this last reading, this last two. Why, yes, I am. I love the 80s music, because I was born in the 80s. Yes, they are great songs. I love them. I grew up listening to them. Hi, Kelly. Is it? Hello, Miss Lady Susie. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome, honey. You couldn't see it, honey. It was right here. I kid you not. It had to be just off the camera then. But I saw it. Miss Lady, yeah, I'm be sleeping here in probably about an hour. That's the goal. Because I need my sleep too. My eyes are actually starting to hurt. Hello, Indy Rose. Welcome, beautiful soul. I believe in ghosts because I've seen them. I grew up around them, so I know they're real. That answers your question. I don't even know what your name is. Rethy Kid. Yes, ghosts are real. And I've seen them. And be careful because my teddy back here is a ghost too. He likes to wink and wave at people. What you mean, Miss Lady? What, the ghost I've seen? I've seen angels. I've seen demons. I've seen my loved ones. And yes, and I've seen spirits of ghosts. I don't know. I've seen all four. Does that answer your question? Marcus, this ain't the place for that. I mean, YS, I mean, it depends on your beliefs, and it truly depends on who you ask, because for me, they can't, because I see right through them. I mean, it's not just even just seeing them. It's a sense. It's a feeling. It's not just seeing them. So, like, I'll share with y'all a quick story. If y'all have ever heard the stories about people talking about having a sex demon visit you in your dreams. You know, people always talk about they look like supermodels, like the Hollywood stars type, you know, gorgeous, all this, right? Not for me. And I kid you not, I saw him. He wasn't gorgeous, nothing like that. Saw right through him. I knew exactly what it was. And as soon as I saw it, yeah, I called in Jesus Christ to protect me and God. And he was out of there. And then I woke up and I was freed from the dream. So, and the reason why I was able to see him, why he couldn't put on a mask with me, is because I have the holy gift from God, discernment of spirit. And that ability allows me to see both demons and angels. It gives me the ability to both see into people who are evil and the ones who are good. So, depends on your beliefs. It's just, it's going to vary from person to person of who you ask. But I've seen them all. Didn't want to see it, but I did. And it looked exactly what I expected a demon to look like. It was grotesque. That's all I can tell you. It was grotesque. Nope. Yes, Kelly. If you call on Jesus, God, yes. I mean, there's calling him to help you and protect you, yes. They will come in and protect you and help you. So, I'm seeing both. Yeah, it scared the living daylights out of me, YS. Yes, it did. I remember I woke up, my heart was racing, beating on my chest. Yeah, it scared me. I mean, I guess it depends on who you are, you know, because it's like I said, this happened after I had found out about my holy gift from God. And this happened after I'd already had 2 encounters with angels. So, never wanted to see a demon. Never ever wanted. Never thought I would until that happened. It's like, And I was told by my pastors that it would happen because of that gift. And it did happen. So, nothing I can do about it. But I accept that gift and, you know, I live with it and move on. I'm not going to let it hold me back. I'm not going to be scared of it. I'm going to stand strong and firm in it. I know my angels will protect me. And they have. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling about this too. Yeah. I need a new bloody chair. I mean, YS, I guess so. So I wasn't going to allow the demon to win. That was for damn sure. I wasn't going to let it happen. But I knew right away what to do. right away, like instinct, like second nature. That it wasn't even a thought of what I was supposed to do or what I needed to do. I already knew. So when I spoke those words quicker than anything I'd ever spoken before, like a blink of an eye, I knew what to do. And it happened, it worked. So it's excuse me, it was scary. But I gathered my inner strength and did and said what I needed to say. Thank you, honey. Dumb, cool. I don't understand what you're saying, honey. Colleen, you'd have to pay a donation for me to read you cards, for one. And two, I'm shutting this down. I got 2 more readings. I'm in the middle of one. And after I do the second one, I'm taking my happy behind to bed because I'm tired. I've only slept a few hours in the last day and a half. So, I gotta be back here tonight to read. Yeah, that makes sense. You're like a tribal. Floyd, I feel like you're a shaman, Floyd. That's what my instinct, that's what my spirit guides are telling me. You're a shaman. You may not know that, but you're a shaman. And I feel that in these cards. Like, I just feel like you can manipulate energy. You can alchemize it. You can, like, talk to Mother Nature, or you can even talk to the spirit world. Because there's different kinds of shamans. And I think that's where people get it confused. Where you have a shaman that's a, what do you call them? A spirit shaman, but it's a medium. In tribes, around the country, around the world. But then there are shamans that specifically are for, like, Mother Nature. And they deal with all the Mother Nature, the energies there. So, I feel like you're a shaman. And I think you know that, but I think you're afraid of it. Yeah, I feel like you're a shaman, baby. This card is just telling me you're a shaman. Now I'm getting cold again. I feel like, baby, like you... I mean, you can go to any tribe, I don't know where you live. But, like, I would go to, like, a Native American tribe of some kind and talk to one of the medicine men there. I believe they would be able to share a lot of things with you. And they could probably guide you. But I would also implore you to go to the library. Or, you can download the books online if you got that Kindle, whatever that crap is. I'd rather have the actual physical books myself, but I'm old school that way. That will teach you about all of that. Because, like, see, even me, Floyd, I'm considered a high priestess, but I don't practice like the rituals of a high priestess. But I understand that I have those abilities. If I truly wanted to do it, I could. I was given that ability, but mine go way beyond that though, to where it's not just a high priestess, and the high priestess comes from a past life, many past lives, in fact. Because I'm also clairvoyant, I'm clairaudient, I'm a telepath, I'm a precognitive, I'm an empath, I'm a clairaliance, and a clairsentience. Those are all my psychic abilities. And they go through and they come and they go out. And they can work beside each other one at a time, two at a time, three at a time. They can even cross into each other to where I don't know which one is actually happening, because some of them are so much alike. But I also understand that I can alchemize. That's another part of a shaman or a high priestess. I can alchemize energy. I can change it and manipulate it if I really wanted to. So for you, I feel like you're a shaman. And the few cards I pulled over, I mean, I pulled over tarot, but I pulled over some cards from my specific deck that's for spiritual and psychic gifts. And I get like ritual dance, just so you understand why I'm saying this. The ritual dance, um, you think of like a tribal dance. That's what I pick up from this for you. And then the soul tribe. That's tribal. That's shamanship. That's what I pick up from this. And then the wise elder. The wise elders are mostly the ones that are shamans, the high priestesses, the medicine men and women. That's what I get from you. That's what I feel like all this is. And your energy. And I feel like even at night or even in the morning, when it's peace and quiet, you hear spirit speak to you, but you don't want to acknowledge it, or it scares you, or you think you're like losing it. Like you think you're hearing things, but you're not. It is spirit trying to tap into you, trying to connect to you. They're trying to communicate to you, but they're waiting for you to open that door to them. Okay, because see, what you got to understand is people have this crazy idea, and this is from my beliefs and from my experience, okay? I don't claim to know it all, okay? Understand me? I can only tell you my experiences from my perspective and from my experiences, you know, what I was raised on and all the years of dealing with the spirit world and everything. Your spirit guides and your guardian angels, even your archangels, will not intervene in your life unless it is a crisis of life and death. Like if you're meant to be here longer, but let's just say somebody, you know, a semi truck turns over or jackknifes and you're right there, and if it hits you, you're gone. Okay. Then that's when they will step in and protect you. Okay. But outside of that, they won't. They won't, because they can't mess with free will. And that's where you got to give them permission and say, please help me. I welcome you. I give you permission to come in and help me and intervene in those times where I may not know what I'm doing, or I may not see what's coming around the corner, just an example. But you have to welcome them in. Spirits are going to come to you. They're attracted to you because, like me, our energy, our soul, our essence, it shines bright like a lighthouse compared to everyone else, because we're directly connected to the spirit world. Whether we want to be or not, we just are. We naturally are. We have a stronger connection than most people. So we're like the lighthouses. So when you get spirits that come from heaven, they come down here and visit family, or you get the lost souls, that people call them, you know, who may not realize that they're dead, or they just haven't crossed over yet. They search out for people like you and I. Because our soul, our essence, is like a lighthouse to them. It just shines the brightest. So they come towards us, whether we want them to or not. And understand me, Floyd, just about a month ago, I I've been in this house about 2.5 months, 2.5, 3 months, roughly, almost 3 months, we'll say. I was in this office, and this is my office. This is where I work. This is where I do my tarot readings. I do my video recordings and all that stuff. This is my sacred space. And when I moved here and I created this office and I've set everything up, my decorations, all that, I told my spirit guides, I told my angels, and I told the spirit world, listen to me. If you want to talk to me, if you feel lost, if there's a soul here that needs to communicate with me, okay, I'm open. But please do not intervene in my life if I'm not in this office. As long as I'm in this office, you can come in here and communicate with me anytime you want. Okay, I'll be here and I'll be open and I will listen. But once I walk out that door and I shut it, leave me alone. That's the boundary. The only people who can mess with me then that I give that permission to are my spirit guides, my guardian angels, and my loved ones. That's it. But anyone I don't know, you know, this is the boundary. So one night when I was here, and this is about a month ago, I had just got done watching one of the lives on YouTube. I was watching something, and I was getting ready to go to bed. Um, I had just stood up and was getting ready to walk through that door, my office door. And as I was getting ready to open that door and walk through it, I get a scent of florals, like flowers, roses. It's like, okay, I know you're here. I didn't see a spirit, but I smelled her. I knew she was here. I could feel her essence. And so I told her, I said, listen, I was getting ready to go to sleep. I said, but I told y'all, if I'm in this office, you can come and talk to me. So I will honor that. So I will talk to you. I said, but can you please give me like 10, 15 minutes so I can go outside and ground myself, center myself so I can have this conversation with you. And that's how I left it. And I walked out the door. Go outside. Yeah, she didn't wait for me. She followed me outside and she showed me who she was. So I saw her. And then she showed me her brother. And then she also even showed me of her fishing. And she made me laugh because she showed me her at the lake doing something exactly I did when I was a little girl. Because I come from a family of fishermen on my dad's side. And she showed me she had her, her jeans all rolled up out there in the lake. She had a fishing pole on the side of the shore of the lake. And she must have just gotten bored. I don't know. It was funny though. So, but she saw this fish fishing around, waiting for it to catch a bite. But for whatever reason, the fish wouldn't bite the line. So she got in the water and grabbed this fish with her bare hands. And I just cracked up laughing because I remember doing something similar when I was a little girl. So it made me laugh. And, she showed me her brother. I got to see her brother. She told me, what her worries were. So I got to talk to her for a minute. I haven't been able to connect with her since then. And I don't know why. I don't know if maybe because I just haven't opened that door back up to her. I'm not sure why, but yeah, I have. So that can pop, more than likely it's going to happen to you. You're going to have to set up those boundaries. And you're going to have to tell them when you date, it's okay to bother you if you're ready for that. If you're not ready for that, Floyd, then you tell them you're not ready, okay? But you make those boundaries, and that's up to you. They're not going to push you. If you're not ready right now, just tell them back off, and they will. But you've got to make that decision. The other abilities, you know, it's one of those things of, for me, I have to put up what I call a psychic shield. And this is something that all psychics should do. Whether they do it or not, I don't know. I don't claim to know all psychics, but you have to put up psychic shielding to protect your energy, okay? And psychic shielding is pretty much putting up like you envision yourself around, surrounded in a bubble of light. Think of whatever color comes to you that you feel like is a protective color, and that's it. And as long as you put up that bubble, and you can put up layers of it if you really want to, um, they're not supposed to be able to break through that bubble, and that's the boundary. Okay, it's kind of like universal law in the spirit world. Um, there are websites on Google on it. If you were to type in, if you were to Google psychic shielding, you will find several websites with all the information about what it is, why people use it, and why you should use it. And I highly recommend you do, because you're going to need it. Because, honey, there's going to be them times where you're going to be out somewhere. You're going to be at like an event, let's just say like at a wedding, you know, having a good old time, but then you're going to see like an old man standing in the corner you don't even know, looking at you, waiting for you to come over there and talk to him, okay? Or they may come over there and start, you know, in your ear as you're there. You don't want that. So you got to put up those boundaries. And with, you know, the other part of the shaman, you know, the rituals, I can't advise on that, honey, because I don't know a lot about it. I would still have to take a deep dive in that. Hi, beautiful spirit. See, like just now, I had a blue spirit orb appear right here as I'm talking to you. And that's what happens to me all day long. They appear out of nowhere. I don't have to do nothing. I'm sitting here talking to you, and they appear. Whether y'all see it on the camera or not is completely different, but I saw it. So, but that's my life, day in and day out. I see them all day long. So, anyways, about the shaman, I would truly advise you to get some books of, you know, from, I would look at Native American specifically, um, but I would look, you know, other cultures and ethnicities to see what else there is, because I know there's differences, and I understand they all got different rules they live by, and the way they do things are not always the same exact either. So I would look into it, but I think you will find a lot of answers there. And, you know, it's, these cards are telling me that too. Ouch. What happens about the boundary? They're just able to cross into it, cross into your energy, and you don't want that. And that's what they're able to do. Hold on, y'all. My back is killing me. But Floyd, I have a lot of videos already. At least I have several of all my different psychic experiences I've had. I still got several more I have to create. Sharing those videos, sharing those experiences. There's still a lot more that I experience. Naturally, I still experience them today. So, but I'm not going to go through and share like 365 days worth of my experiences, because there's many of them that are so much alike It has to be something specific that makes it different from something else for me to feel called or guided to share it. So, like the experience I just shared, just now about the woman, the spirit, that was different. Okay, I'm not saying that happens to me every day because it doesn't, but it has happened before. And I have seen other spirits, and yes, I've seen even animals, spirits of animals, and I've seen, like I said, demons and angels. I've seen them all. So it's interesting. I can tell you that. I can tell you that your life will never be dull. If you're anything like me, your life will never be dull. It can be exciting good. Just depends on your comfort level with it. I was forced to be comfortable with it, whether I wanted to be or not. Since 6, 7 years old, I've been aware. Didn't want to be, but I did. And I've had out-of-body experiences too. Crap. Why, yes, it depends on everyone's purpose. Hold on. Depends on everyone's purpose. It depends on how your upbringing was. Because see, for me, my parents were very open. And I'm not saying they were psychics, but we weren't in a strict religious household. Yes, they believed in God. Did they go to church? Nope. Um, was there like all the other traditions, like, praying every night and all that? Nope, didn't do that either. Did we celebrate the holidays? Yes, we did that. Um, but for me specifically, I almost died when I was a baby. I almost died when I was 8 months old. So it was so close that the doctors told my parents to pretty much go ahead and kiss me goodbye because I probably wasn't going to make it. But I did. And I'm here now. So I feel like for many people, they end up coming into this world open. But because of their upbringing and because maybe when they're very young, they see things or they have these experiences, but then their, family around them tells them, oh, that's just your imaginary friend. Or no, that's not real. That kind of BS that we all have heard from someone. And so, but I also think for some of us, we just come into this world not as open as we should or would have hoped until later in life. I feel like sometimes it's based on your purpose. What's your reason for being here? Because maybe early on, you may not need it as much as someone like me because your purpose is different. But I also feel like there's, it has, I feel like it has those medical reasons behind it. Like you hear people who have near death experiences. I think that plays a role in it. And it very well could be that because I almost died when I was a baby, that kept me open. It, I don't know how else to explain it. I mean, because I can specifically go back and tell you when I can say with absolute certainty when I first remember started seeing and hearing things. And I can't tell you of anything before that, but I can tell you the first time. I remember it like it was yesterday. I just think that part of it was what happened when I was a baby. Um, and not being told that it's just my imagination and all that stuff, because it wasn't until I was 14 years old when my grandmother, my maternal grandmother, had we were sitting in the living room, and I had seen a white spirit orb appear to the right of me, and it shot across the room right in front of me. And I remember I turned around and looked, and I'm like, what the hell? And forgetting my grandma was sitting there, and I say it out loud. And my grandma looks at me, she's like, wait, what? What is it? What's wrong? I'm like, um, yeah, Grams, I just saw a light bulb just appear and shoot across the room. I didn't know what to say to her because I was not ready to have that conversation with anyone. And I didn't talk about any of my experiences before then with anyone. I kept it to myself. And it surprised me when my grandma turned around, she says to me, she's like, oh yeah, that's just an angel passing through. I see them too. You're psychic just like me. You got your psychic abilities from me. We have psychics in our family. What? Oh my goodness. And I remember I laughed at my grandma. And I got up and I walked away. And I laughed. Because I couldn't believe it. Because I thought it was absolutely ridiculous what she was telling me. Even though I just saw that white ball appear and shoot across the room in front of me. And everything I knew I experienced before then didn't matter. I still thought Grams was crazy. Walked away. And as I walked away, she told me, she's like, don't ignore it. Trust it. Listen to it. Know what it is you see is real. Don't ignore it. And I just looked at her. I said, yeah, whatever, Grams. And walked away. Like the teenager I was, being at 14 years old. Yeah, well, a year later, it would all change. I, um, I was up late one night doing schoolwork. All my family had already gone to bed. Um, and this is when the internet, it was just starting with dial-up, like AOL. That, crazy noise you hear with dial-up. And cell phones didn't exist back then. If they did, they were more like car phones for like lawyers and doctors, that kind of thing. So I got up, I put my book bag, or I put my book bag up after I put my books in my book bag. And I got up to go turn off the light, hit the light switch so I can go hop in bed because I had school the next morning. And as soon as I was getting ready to hit that light switch, I had a shock of electricity go through my body. I can't explain it to this day. And it stopped me dead in my tracks. And then it said to me, don't you go to sleep. Your mom's going to be rushed to the hospital before dawn. What? And I'm looking up, well, who the hell? I didn't know what to say. Didn't know what to think. I'm like, no, this can't be real. I'm going crazy. No, this is my imagination. No, this ain't real. So then I started having that argument with myself about, well, Amanda, if it's real, well, you want to listen to it because you'll regret it if it does happen, if it turns out to be true. So I said, okay, well, I guess it's better be safe than sorry. So I tried my best to stay up, but I must have been really tired and I fell asleep. And when I woke up in a panic. I jumped out of my bed. I go across the hall looking for my mama. She wasn't there. And searched the rest of the house. It was empty. And that's when I knew that it really did happen. It wasn't my imagination. And so, and I remember my heart being out of my chest. I'm scared to death. Not sure what to do. Dad, I couldn't even think of like calling the hospital to find out if they were there. You know, that thought never crossed my mind. And like I said, it was back when cell phones didn't exist either. So all I could do was go sit in the living room on the couch and wait for them to come home. And sure enough, like an hour or two later, I want to say, the door opens. Here comes my stepfather and my brother walking through the door. Where's Mama? And my daddy looks at me and she was like, we had to rush her to the hospital. She couldn't breathe. She almost died. I knew then, okay, can't deny this anymore. Doesn't matter. It didn't matter anything else. I had to accept it then. Because I realized at that critical point, if I had ignored it and had, God forbid, my mama would have died, I would have kicked myself in the ass, excuse my language, for the rest of my life. I would have never been able to live with myself. So that's what forced me initially to accept it and say, okay, I accept this now. I'm ready to take this on. Whatever this is, okay. All right, Grams. You were right. You were right, Grams. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you. And I just told him, I said, you give it to me slowly. Allow me the opportunity and the chance to adjust to it, little by little. Do not give it to me all at once, because I don't know how to handle this. And I didn't know how to handle any of it. I didn't have anyone to talk to. My grandmother was on the other side of the United States, so it's not like she was right there where I can just say, hey, Grams, what's this? What's that? I didn't have any of that. And my family lived close by, so I walked through it, went through the motions, went through everything, and little by little, a new ability would appear. Like every few years, something different. I would get adjusted to one ability, something else would happen that was nothing like the other abilities I had, and it just built up. So that's how it started. So to say like why it works that way, I honestly don't have the answer. I've never asked anyone why. Um, I think it really depends on everyone though. Everyone's gonna be different because how much they can handle, their perception of it, um, their willingness, their openness to it, I think is gonna decide it all. And like I said, I think a lot of it has to do what is your purpose? What is it exactly your purpose here? Are you meant to be more in the spiritual world or not? You know? So I think it varies. Why for me it's different, don't know. I just know it is. I didn't ask for this, didn't want it. I ran away from my abilities. I ran away. I hid from it. Like I said, I wouldn't tell nobody, not a soul. All the things I saw when I was a little girl, the things I heard, the things I smelled, the senses, the feelings of like being watched or just knowing I'm not alone and so on. So it was a scary time for me. Um, but I got through it, you know, and nobody ever told me back then. My own family never told me I was crazy. So I was thankful for that. At least they were open enough to look at me and tell me I wasn't crazy. So I was blessed in that regard. But I know that my other family members kind of started the same way. It started very young for them too. So I don't have that answer. It's just, I think it varies. It's going to be different for one person to the next. And the same thing is true like when I tell people there is, every medium is a psychic, but not every psychic is a medium, which means everyone who is psychic, who has a psychic ability, does not mean every single one of them can talk to the dead. Everyone has a ability, but it can be one or it can be more than one. So like, you know, I have a friend of mine who, what is she? Clairvoyant, She might be an empath, something like that. Okay, so she can see the ghosts. She can't hear them. So you can't say she can communicate directly with the other side like I would be able to if I really tried. Um, she doesn't have the rest of my abilities. She's not a telepath. She's not precognizant. She's not clairvoyance. She doesn't have a lot of those abilities that I have. So you can't compare one person to the next and throw us all in the same box. Doesn't work that way either. So I know it can be confusing for some, and it can be frustrating for people like me because we get thrown in the same box day in and day out. No, it's not the same. So, ouch. Joe, if you want to wait till tonight, if you can kindly give me that courtesy and come tonight, I'll read for you. Because I have a couple other people I got to read for. Can you block it? I mean, you can tell the spirit world, you can tell your spirit guides you don't want it, but I wouldn't advise you do that. Okay? Because some people have a habit of going through and having that ability get blocked, and then years later want to open that door, and they can't. So I wouldn't risk that because I was told the same thing. I was told that I could easily tell them, I don't want my abilities, cut me off from them, and let me go live my life. But then I was also warned, if I were to do that and I changed my mind down the road and wanted to access them again, I may not be able to. So it's going to be different for everyone, but I've heard it both ways. I've heard some say that they can tap back into it, but then I've heard others say, doesn't matter what they do, how hard they try, they can't access it. So you can turn it off. You can ask for it to be turned off, but I wouldn't. But that's me. I wouldn't turn my back on this. I can't do it. I've seen so much and I've experienced so much that I can't turn my back on it. It just is a different way of being, different way of living, different way of just knowing things. And you know things and you can't explain how you know, but you know. It's just it's a wild world for me. What do you mean by spirit riding? It is like trying to ignore your eyesight. Yes, Floyd, I do. I post them. For whatever reason, don't ask me, YouTube's stupid. It's stupid in the sense that I go through and I have this stream and I post it for public when I start the stream. But when it ends, I go in there, it says it's private. Don't know why, but it does. So I have to go in there and change it. But yes, it will be there. So I mean, you're talking about, what do they call that? Oh, jeez. Like intuitive writing, but it's something else like scrying would be one word, one way. Scrying is one way. There's another word, and I can't think of it. because I'm tired. I mean, you can. Have I done it? A little bit, but it's not something I really use. I just, I don't. And truthfully, I don't, I've, because I have so many other experiences, I guess I've never felt the need to do it. So, but could I? Sure, I could. It would just probably take some practice for me to tap into it to get to see what spirit wants to tell me. But it's in a different way because even now when I read cards, I'm channeling spirit, but it's in a different way. And it's hard to explain to someone. I don't even know how to explain that. I just know. And then there's certain times when I read cards, when I turn them over, that card can mean one way in the guidebook, but my spirit guides will tell me it means something else for that person at that time. So that's why I'm more of the intuitive reader than by the guidebook. So Dominique, I'll be back by 10 p.m. Eastern tonight. That's usually when I go live. If I go earlier, it's because Spirit woke me up and told me to do a live, which has happened. But most times I'm on here at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Most nights. For several hours, yes, I am. Correct. Diane is right about that. Dominic, do I book personal sessions? You mean, do I do personal readings? Like private readings? Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can ask Diane and even Judith. I have probably slept, oh God, 4 hours and 36 hours. 4 hours. That's all I've slept. So I'm tired. And if you want a reading from me, I'd rather you get it from me when I'm more refreshed than when I'm pretty much tapped out. It's alright, Dominique. I'm sorry, honey. Okay, honey. I'll write your name down, sweetheart. It's a lot to learn. It's a lot to take on, y'all. I mean, like I said, I created this channel for many reasons. In fact, do y'all want to hear something funny? I didn't want to create this channel. My spirit guides told me to do it. And I told them they were crazy. And I laughed at them. But here I am. So, it wasn't even my idea. They told me to do this. I wasn't expecting it to be anything like this either. And I only thought it was going to be to share my personal experiences. Just pre-record videos, explaining my stories, upload them, okay. Wasn't planning on it turning into tarot reading and creating it this way, but I'm not complaining. It's been very fulfilling. I enjoy it. In fact, even though I'm a tarot reader and psychic, I don't read for myself. Even though I can read cards, I don't read for myself. I don't enjoy it. I don't care to do it. I rather read for other people. I get more enjoyment out of that. I feel more fulfilled than reading for myself, so I don't. Uh-huh. Yep. This ain't the place for that nonsense. This ain't the political nonsense. Yes, there is that. I can't stand having that nonsense here. But, Floyd, you and I can have this conversation further later if you want. It's 6 o'clock. I can't believe this. Because I got off of this at 6 o'clock yesterday morning. And I think I climbed in bed about 9. 8 or 9. No, it was close to 9. And I woke up around noon and couldn't go back to sleep. So 3 hours. And then, what was it? In the afternoon, I lay down for maybe an hour and a half. Took a nap before this. So in total, 4.5 hours sleep. That's it. So, baby, I can, if y'all really want to talk to me, I will spend time with y'all and talk to y'all. Okay? And for those who have asked for readings, who have paid for them, I will be here. I'm like I said, I'm on here every night practically. Okay, every night around 10 p.m. Eastern is normally when that stream will start. And I spend time in between readings, having discussions with people. So, and Floyd, I have email. You can always email me too. So, but that is what I picked up for you, Floyd. That's pretty much what I channeled and what I was told. No, thank you, honey. Ouch. I wasn't going to disappoint anyone who was waiting for me to come on tonight. Otherwise, I probably would have canceled it, but I don't believe in canceling stuff. If I say I'm going to be somewhere, you can rely on me. I'll be there. It has to be an absolute emergency for me to not be there. To not keep my word. Oh. Well, thank you, YS. I appreciate that, honey. Hello, Penny. How are you, beautiful soul? I will. Like I said, as soon as I end this stream, y'all, as long as y'all are subscribed to my channel, y'all get the notification of the stream. And I normally will already preset the stream right after I get off here. So, oh well, no well. Well, thank you, Joseph. That's very sweet, honey. Yes, Red Bull is the strong stuff. It gives me wings. That's my coffee. Mm. So, yeah, why, yes, I've heard that. I have. Last I had checked, my heart was good. Hmm. Hmm. I know, right? My poor freaking tired eyes for real. Oh, really, Joseph? Hmm. I'll have to look into it, because I do love V8. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So I'll be back tonight, y'all. 10 p.m. Eastern. But I think I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Well, I will, y'all. Thank you for being here. So I'm wishing y'all so much love, so many blessings, happiness, abundance, joy, prosperity, and good health. And all the wonderful, great things we all want and are deserving of. And that includes you, beautiful people. Till next time. Bye.